Hi, Mohsen here from Follow Your Calling, Follow Your Blessed. Today is our 63rd story of this series. Today I want to tell the story of Nero, the emperor of Rome. Once they asked Nero, why did you burn down Rome? And because he is very famous that he burned down the city of Rome, and then while he was fiddling. And he told the story, and the story behind that event was very great to me. It turned out that the Nero said, once in early time of my ruling the Rome, I started giving people everything. I gave them money and job and everything that they want, and they live, and gold and diamonds and treasures. And the Rome was the greatest city in all around the world, and all people were jealous of my city. And but gradually, because I gave people a lot more and treasures and everything, and people had a lot of fun and whatever they all people lived just like kings. And suddenly, after years and years, people started as wow, Nero has a lot of gold and treasures. Where is he bringing all these gold and money? Maybe he has more. He gave us Mercedes, but we want Porsche, we want helicopter, we want jet, for example. And they started on gratitudeness. They started, yeah, maybe he has more. Why isn't he giving us more and more? And then they started on gratitudeness and striking, and they wanted more. I said, oh my God, this is what I have. Everybody's gonna live all right. This is Rome. Okay, go and live your life. But people started gratitude, and then I changed my policy. I said, okay, all right, no problem. Then now you want to be don't say thank you, and then so he changed his policy, and in second part of his ruling Rome, he demanded more tax and no job, and he collected all the gold and treasures, and add more guards and soldiers, and Rome was under the pressure and poverty and dictatorship, and all people said, oh my God, now good old days were good, what should we do now? And again they started being ungratitude and striking from this poverty. And suddenly Nero was very angry at these people, and then so he burned down the Rome and said, for these people, fire is better than anything else. And then he started feeling and said, this is the greatest event in life, the greatest event in the history of Rome, and it's very famous. So the message of the story I want to tell that you cannot please people all of the time, all of the people. This is the policy, of course. We call it policy in your life. You cannot please your mother, your father, your neighbors. What you have to do is to be yourself. Of course, it's very important to get along with people, to help people. But if you're trying to please everybody, you cannot live in this life, because someone prays for rain, someone prays for sun. So it's totally different. So another important thing is that do not forget to have the attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude means all of the time you have to say thank you God. Maybe now I have no the economy is down, maybe there are no situations, there are no opportunities, but I believe that it's gonna be alright. I believe everything is gonna alright. I fix my relationship, I fix my business, I fix my futures, my children's future. And so you have to be thankful all of the time. If you are not grateful, if you have no gratitude, life is getting worse and worse for you. Remember, that is very, very important. All the teachers, all the prophets say, have attitude of gratitude. All the time say thank you, God, and then go ahead. Ask not. Of course, John F. Kennedy says, And ask not what your country have done for you. Ask what you did for your country. Most people all of the time say, yeah, my country didn't this did to me, and they expect everything from their country, from their parents, from no. Instead of asking them, you start doing something for yourself and your country and society, for the environment. Change the rules, and you start to help your government, you start to help your community, you start to help people around yourself. You be a miracle. I know, because I'm a teacher, as my experience, I know some people, they have been fighting over inheritance for more than 20 years. They are fighting for 20 years that, yeah, this house is for me. Their parents have died, and now over their inheritance, they're fighting for 20 years, 10 years. Oh my God. Instead of fighting for those money, if they had started their own business, their career, now they were super rich. So do not waste your time and ask, yeah, government is going to help me, give me job or future. No, you start helping your government, the environment. And because you are great. Walt Whitman, I remember I read a sentence from Walt Whitman, American poet. He said, the greatness the greatness in a country is not by its high-rise building and skyscrapers and luxury things. No, the greatness in one country is defined by the people, the greatest people in that country. So the more great people we have in our community, in our city, in our country, the more that country is flourishing, the more the countries stay longer. So think of having more great people, not great building and skyscrapers. This is from Walt Whitman. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I hope you are all of the time have the antidote of gratitude, and say thank you, and say thank you even when you are alone. Say thank you to yourself. Say thank you to your everything, and start affirmation, and then you become great. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Enjoy to you.